hard work and determination of our area athletes. This is The Score on WQAD News 8.
Good evening and welcome to The Score Sunday. I'm Camille Gear. It's football galore tonight. We're more than halfway through the high school football season with some teams still undefeated and the college level just as exciting in week 4 with conference play in full swing. Coming up tonight, we will talk with the Bettendorf football team after not making the playoffs last year. The Bulldogs with a total turnaround, a perfect 5-0 so far on the season. We see how one Davenport Central football player almost saw his football career end, but on a road to redemption, he receives a title he's always wanted. And our FCA story of the week, Dan Pearson shows us one Princeton Tiger that has a football future with even greater heights. And we will find out who are this week's Midwest Technical Institute Score standouts and how you can vote for your favorite. We kick off the show with the unbeaten Bettendorf Bulldogs. We're joined by two members of the football team, senior quarterback Charlie Zimmerman and senior defensive back Isaiah Dunn. Thank you both for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, of course. Charlie, we'll start with you. I know I was at football practice earlier this year before the season even started. Yeah. You know the story about last year, 0-4, 3-6 finish, missing the playoffs. I mean, how much did last year's season drive the offseason and the beginning part of this year?
Really everything. I think we had a chip on our shoulder pretty much the whole off season and in the summer, and we just used it as motivation to get better and just not have a bad season at all, just get back to where we should be.
Yeah, absolutely. I know everybody that I talked to at practice before the season started talked about the Bulldog standard. For you, what do you feel like is the biggest difference from last year to this year that's kind of gotten you guys back to that standard?
Yeah, I think truly it's just everybody showing up. I think that's what really hurt us last season is just people thinking they don't need to show up to lifting or workouts or anything practice. So just getting back on track, guys in the weight room, stuff like that really helped us out. Got everybody, united, built bonds, saw who the leaders were. So that just really helped us. Moving on, just need to stay in practice, working, stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, you guys have had a great year so far. Week 1 was probably maybe one of the funnest ones, I would say. Yeah, beating Pleasant Valley, obviously your rival, winning 30-10. How great was that to kind of put you guys on the right path? Yeah,
I knew for me it was going to set the tone for the season. We didn't want, the 1-0 is a lot different than 0-1. So, and obviously PV's a good team, so we knew that was going to be a good win for us, so it kind of had to be a win for us to have a good rest of the season, which is going good right now.
For you guys, I mean, as a team, did it feel like after that game, like, okay, this has got us hyped up for the rest of the way?
Yeah, definitely. We knew, it was going to be a hard matchup and obviously rivals in last year, so just fired everybody up, go out there and get a win, and it really set the tone going forward. Because if we took a loss there, you don't know what happens next week and next week after. So that win really helped us, and then next couple wins just keeping us moving.
Yeah, perfect 5-0 on the year. I know I'll keep saying that all day long. Big win on Friday, again against Dubuque Hempstead, winning a district matchup 49-7. I mean, what kind of confidence does that give you guys, knowing that, yes, you can win on the field, but you can also win in your district too?
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a big crowd because it's our homecoming game, and our coaches were telling us that. And we've never played Hempstead before, so we didn't really know what to expect from them. But they're a pretty good team, but we just kind of played our ball, knew what we could do to be successful, and just stuck to that.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys are going on the road on Friday, Cedar Rapids Kennedy, another district matchup. I don't know if you've gotten to film yet, but what do you kind of expect from them? What are you expecting, and what do you guys maybe might see on Friday?
So we're expecting a hard game, tough fight. They're doing pretty well on their season 2, so just got to go out there, play our game, don't let up any big plays, and if we do, just get back to our game, don't go into slumps, things like that will really help us out.
Yeah, absolutely. Being 5-0, sometimes you get a big head, right? Like not losing a game. How do you guys make sure in the second half of the regular season that, you don't get ahead of yourselves and you don't let that egg there kind of get the best of you?
And our coaches, they check us on that. Just have a level head and really just keep focusing on ourselves, focus on one game at a time. Obviously our end goal is to obviously do well in the playoffs, but really just stick to each other and not really worry about other teams too much.
This second half of the season, what are you guys focusing on? I mean, you've already made the playoffs at this point, but what's kind of the focus the rest of the way to make sure you finish this second half of the season out strong?
Well, I think the biggest thing is we just have to keep going game by game. We can't get too up on our heads about we're 5-0, we're going to the playoffs. We still got some tough games like Kennedy, Prairie, we got Central, City High. So it's just we got to keep going. Don't just take it game by game. Each game is the championship in our mind. So we just got to keep working in practice and make sure we don't think any game is an easy game.
You guys both being seniors, I mean, could you have asked for a better start than 5-0?
Yeah, I mean, me and Isaiah, we've been friends since middle school, and we've always kind of been close to each other and just keep working out together, just getting better. So really, it's nice to see that all of our hard work is paid off. So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you both so much for coming, and good luck the rest of the
Thank
way.
you for having us.
Thank you.
Of course. Well, still to come, Road to Redemption, how one Davenport Central senior went from nearly seeing his football career end to a title he's always dreamed of. It's straight ahead on The Score Sunday.